Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Jolene and I'm the author of the Galarium Sea series, the Moonrise Beach series, and the new Heartbreaker series. So I'm going to be at memory planning for the week of June 19th to the 25th. I apologize for the lighting situation. It's a rainy day today, and so I do have two lights on to try and combat the dim lighting, but I feel like it's not the greatest at the moment. But this is the best that I can do because the light outside does keep changing. So I know this video will be not the best lighting, so I hope you guys will bear with me. But this is the kit that I've decided to use this week. It's called Lapis of Luxury. It has a really unique colorway. You have a little bit of purple there, this blue, and some peachy pinks, and then a light baby pink too. I've added these frames on top in gold foiling. That's the foil that I'm going to be using this week. I just think it's a really unique kit. When I released this, I know a lot of you guys said that the coloring was really unique. So I'm really glad that you guys like it, and can't wait to see your spreads with it. So I have the full kit here that I'm using as usual, and then plus I've pulled the deco sheet as well. This is available in white matte or transparent, and then I'm using the small scripts, which I will be using up here for this quarter. So this is how last week turned out. One of my favorites. This is Flourish. I really love all the pastel tones. So if you guys like soft pastels and florals, I think you'll really like this kit. If you guys are interested in that plan with me, it's already up on my channel. It was last week's video on Sunday. So I'm using these inserts from my shop. These are printables, and you guys can use the code SAVE10 to save 10% off of your order if you guys are interested in the stickers or any of the printables. I'm thinking about changing up my cover now because I've been in this cover for quite a long time, ever since I got it, so it's probably been more than a year already. I used to do quite a lot of seasonal setups, so like things like a winter setup, a summer setup, in my A5 wide, but I haven't done that in a while and I kind of miss that. So I don't know if I'll do it again in my memory planner or if I'm going to try it in another size. I'm thinking about purchasing a B6 TN just to switch it up. I've really been into TNs this year. I really like the elastic closure and having the little booklets. It's a nice change from rings because I've been using rings for a very long time, and honestly rings are my planner piece, so I'll never get rid of that system. But I do find that I like to use TNs towards the end of the year when my planner starts to get really chunky and I can't close it anymore. The nice thing about TNs is that it has the elastic closure, so it can expand around your chunky planners if you need it to. So if you guys seen my cousin, it's getting really chunky now. My A6 Hobonichi is also getting really chunky, and some of my journals as well. So yeah, around this time I do tend to switch it up into something that's a little bit more flexible. That being said, I don't have too many TN style B6 planners. I think I have some from Simply Gilded that came in like various sub boxes, and then I have one Foxy Fix in the sugar coconut leather, which I love, so I might set that one up just for fun. And then also Chic Sparrow has a new leather that they just brought back. It's the April leather that I'm very excited about, so I think I may purchase that one in the B6 TN size. I do have a B6 folio, the Cascade folio from Chic Sparrow already, but like I said, I'm really into a TN at the moment. I really enjoy having smaller inserts in a TN. It allows me to customize things better, but you can also put some sort of notebook, thicker notebook in there as well. There are other brands that have been doing that. But personally for me, I like having the printable inserts. because I don't want a necessarily thick notebook all the time. Sometimes I like something slim and to have lots of different formats instead. So that's why I've been choosing the printables, because I have exactly what I need and I'm not carrying around a thick notebook with just empty pages in it. So yeah, just keeping it pretty functional. But I do really enjoy setting up a planner decoratively, so yeah, I kind of miss that. So I might do one just for the hell of it. So I'm not using any foiled headers or overlays this time. I just kind of want to keep it a little simple. So what I'm doing is just using the headers that came with the kit instead. And I'm staggering my boxes as usual. Again, I'm not using washi this week. I'm not really feeling that at the moment. I think I might use this kind of peachy tone. It's a really unique color. I don't use this color that often, so that's why I kind of want to bring it in. So this week we had 2 new releases in the shop. I released a new collection, which you guys really seem to love. It was the Surf's Up collection. But I also did a special release on Friday where I released some sticker albums. I released them in the mini size. So they're tiny, guys. They fit the mini doodle icon sheets from my shop perfectly. So I know a lot of you guys were really excited about that release, and we pretty much sold out on release day on Friday. So I'm so grateful that you guys loved it, and I'm really excited for you guys to receive all your mini albums. At the same time, I did also release matching sticker collection, so the Espresso collection and also the Pink Luxe collection. So you were able to purchase that if you enjoyed the artwork. So that was kind of cool too. The other thing that I released this week that was kind of unique was holographic die cut stickers. So these are stickers that are slightly larger in size. They all kind of vary in its shape and sizes depending on the design. But yeah, a lot of you guys picked those up too. And again, they match the sticker collections that we already have in the shop. So yeah, that was my first time releasing the mini albums and the die cuts, so that was kind of special this week. Alright, so this is how my base is looking like so far. I have added these headers and put 2 checklists. One is for the focus of the week, and I did read this week, so I'm going to be utilizing this box for that, and I'm going to write kind of like my highlight of the week here. The other thing that I just want to add quickly are the rest of my headers here on the other days, just so that we have something that kind of starts off the day nicely. I do like having these headers here at the top. So this is going to be a more, I guess, matte spread. I do have a little bit of foiling thrown in here, but I think the boxes are pretty simple, so I kind of want to keep it simple. So let's move into the sidebar and the day by day. So I'm going to grab my deco sheet here, and let's choose something to go in this little corner. I think something like this with the blue would look really nice here. And let's use the small script. So you can purchase this in the white matte or transparent. We have 2 different options in the shop. For the highlight of the week, I am going to mark down that I finished writing my book, so that was a major accomplishment. This means that I can actually start writing a new book, and that is the main reason why I was so excited about finishing this book. I'm going to add a little bit of the floral there once again, just to decorate that area. Then I'm going to fill in my focus of the week. I did have 2 books on sale. The last 2 books in my Glory MC series was on sale, and then also, like I mentioned, I did want to finish my book. So that book is all good to go now. I think I want to add some deco here as well. Let's use this one. I'm not sure what this flower is called, but I think it's really pretty. And then here, I'm gonna just write down the books that I read. So I read one YA novel. It's called Spells for Lost Things, which I really enjoyed. It's by Jenna Evans Welsh. I think that's how you pronounce it. And then I also caught up on the latest books from Iona Andrews, who's one of my favorite authors. So I read Magic Tides and Magic Claims. These are books that came out earlier this year and I kind of just forgot about them. So I wanted to make sure that I read those. So there we go, just added another piece of deco there. So that's everything for the sidebar. Now let's move on to Monday. So starting on Monday, I began the day by writing. I'm going to use a larger box for that, and I want to bring in some purple. So for writing, I'm going to use this little character. This is from My Little Puffy. And then I did do some designing, so let's go in with a swatch. And I'm going to bring in some blue with this icon. So this is one of the bow icons in the laptop version from my shop. The design script is also from my shop, and that is on transparent matte sticker paper. I was working also on listings this day. I think I want to use some pink. So for listings, I have this little to-do list. This is from the doodle icon sheet, so these will fit in the little mini albums that I released this week. And then also I do want to mark down the TV series that I began watching this week. So we'll mark that down with a TV bow icon from my shop. Lastly, there is new releases to mark down. So I'm going to use a large box for that. And let's see, I think I will use a little page flag icon, and let's back that up with one of the florals. I think this one right here with the blue florals would look really nice there. All right, so that is everything for Monday, kind of work-oriented day. Now let's move on to Tuesday. I had a couple of books on sale this day. So I'm going to use this Paper Shire sticker to help me mark that down. And then also, this was the day that I finished writing my book. So let's use a large box for that. And I think I'm going to go with this decorative one here to take up some space. I'm going to use this character. This is from My Little Puffy, where the bunny is happy dancing. So after that, I did go into filming. Let's use a swatch here. So for filming, I do have a script sticker from my shop and one of the bow icons. And then I wasn't feeling well in the afternoon, so I did have to take a break from work, and I did take a nap. So I have these sleeping pillows that is also from my shop. And then I do have the nap time script. So this is a new release also in the shop. And lastly, let's also mark down that we had My Cousin Plan With Me go up on my channel. So I have a custom character here from Teddy's Plans Co. Just to mark that down. I think I might change up the Cousin Plan With Me's and do some in my A6 though, so look forward to that. Alright, we are moving swiftly to Wednesday. So Wednesday, I was just working on listings because I wasn't able to complete it the other day. So for listings, again, I have another to-do list here from my shop. Because I didn't do my editing the previous day, I had to do a lot of it on this day. So I have a little scallop sticker. This is one of the new headphone stickers from my shop. That's from the Doodle Icons. And the edit script is also from my shop. I really like how these two look together. It's really pretty. I also started to print and cut orders. So let's use a little label here for that and bring in some of that purple. The sticker is from Teddy's Plans Co. And then also I did cut my hair, so that was really nice. I got some nice layers put in, so I'm also thinking about dyeing my hair soon, so I have to decide what color, because normally I go for like a kind of bronzy color, a warm bronze, but I think I may want to do something different this time and maybe get some blonde highlights thrown in. Not sure yet. So this sticker is from Stationery Heaven. Oh, and then this day I did actually get a personal size TN in the mail. I had purchased it from someone on Facebook. It's a Foxy Fix one in a gorgeous lilac color. Lilac, if you guys don't know, is my favorite color. And it was one of the leathers that I really wanted, but as you guys know, Foxy Fix is no longer in business, and so it's kind of hard to get their stuff now unless you just buy them off of the buy sell trade. So that is exactly what I did. I saw someone that I knew have it and I just purchased it because I'm obsessed with the color and I really just wanted to try out the personal TN size. I've never tried it in personal, but because I love my ring so much, I decided that I would put everything that doesn't fit in my regular rings inside a personal size TN and see how I like that. And so far I really love it. So I will probably share a setup video on that soon once I get it all finished. So this is how the first half of the week is looking like. A little different because it doesn't have as many foil bits, but I think it still looks pretty nonetheless. So let's move on to Thursday. I'm going to mark in reading. I woke up quite early in the morning just to read a bunch of books because yeah, I was really in the mood to read this week. So this is a sticker from Sakura Mochi. The read script is from my shop. So now let's mark in printing and cutting. I have this sticker from Papershire. Then I actually did some more filming because I had some extra things to film this week. So for filming, I have another little camera that's from my shop, and this is also from my shop, the script. And then I'm going to also mark down cooking. So let's see, what can I use for that? So for cooking, I'm going to use this lighter peachy tone. And I have this adorable sticker here from Mochi Kichi. I'm all out of my cooking scripts, so I need to print out some more. And then I did have a pretty large cleaning day, which was definitely necessary. I'm going to use the sticker from a shop that is actually no longer open, and then the sticker, the script, is from Harriet Wright Designs. And I think I'm actually going to drop it lower so that I don't cover up the scallop. So there we go, that is a piece from the deco. Alright, now let's move on to Friday. So with Friday, I did have to edit early in the morning. So I have these AirPods. These are from my shop on the Doodle Icons. And then I also have an edit script. I had to do quite a lot of printing and cutting this day because I had a lot of orders to do. So for that, I'm using another Papershire sticker. And then I also watched my favorite show. So let's see, I'm going to use this one, I think. So I have these new running shoes. These are actually from my shop too. And then I'm going to mark down a big design session here. So let's use this larger box here. And for that, I'm going to use this little project Coffee Monsters Co. sticker that is from the latest sub box, and this design script is from my shop on transparent matte. And then lastly, I'm going to mark down the new album release. So I'm going to use this little page marker sticker. So once again, thanks to everyone who purchased it. Like I said, it went by super fast. So I'm so glad that so many of you guys enjoyed that release. Okay, so now let's move on to Saturday. So for Saturday, I'm going to first mark down that I had to film and edit a Plan With Me video. So for filming, I'm going to use another camera sticker and a film script from my shop. For editing, I want to use a little doodle icon. So this one is of the keyboard. And because I wasn't done with orders, I still had to print and cut quite a bit. So most of the day was just printing and cutting. So next up, I'm going to mark down read once again. So I have this little character from Ohana's story, and I'm going to grab another read script from my shop. And then this day was actually the day that I reached 5,000 subscribers on YouTube. So I want to kind of make that stand out a little bit because it is a big accomplishment. So let's see, I think I may want to pull in some of the deco and maybe like a fancy box. So let me see what I have first so that I can pull that in. So I found this little sheet here from Miss and Meow. I think it was a freebie, but it has these little tags here with the bows on it, and I thought it would be kind of nice just to mark in that special accomplishment. It has this kind of like a soft watercolor effect to it, which I actually don't really like, which is why I don't really use it. But this color actually does match the pink of this spread really nicely. So I think I might go ahead and use it here. It actually fits pretty nicely in that one spot. And what I think I'll do is just decorate it a bit here on the side, just so that it's not super plain. So we'll do a little bit of layering, just like this. And I think I'll tuck one of the pieces underneath it too. Just like that. And I think that is where I will write in reaching 5,000 subscribers on YouTube. So I just want to thank everyone who continues to subscribe and watch my channel. I never thought that I would ever reach this milestone, but it definitely feels great to have such a wonderful and beautiful community here. So thank you guys so much for watching. So that's everything for Saturday that I want to mark down. Let's move on to the last day, which is a pretty chill day. I am just going to mark down working on orders because that took up most of the morning. I have this little cute sticker from Paper K, and I actually just ordered more of these because I use them so often. So I can't wait for those to come in. I had to do quite a lot of planning this day because I did have a lot that is coming up soon. So I'm going to use this sticker for that, and I think I may need to layer a bit because I did catch up on my Erin Condren planner, which is a spiral bound, so that works perfectly for that. And then also because I got my new TN, I was also setting that up at the same time. So it was a big planner day, which is always really nice. So for my TN, I have this little TN sticker from my shop. So I will definitely share my personal TN setup with you guys soon once I have completed it. And then here I'm just going to also mark down that I had my memory plan with me go up. So Here's a little cloud planner from Mr. and Mrs. Mint, and the Plan With Me live script is from my shop once again. So I'm just going to add this lovely piece of deco there, and I think one right here too. So there we go. That is the finished spread. I'm going to pop this back into my planner so we can see the finished look. So here is my completed spread. What do you guys think? It looks different because it doesn't have as much foil to it, but like I said, I really like the unique combination of these colors. I don't feel like it's something that you see that often, which is why I really like it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys are interested in the Lapis of Luxury kit that I used today, don't forget to use the code SAVE10 to save 10% off of your order. And that code is applicable to the sticker albums and also the printables that I do have in my shop. So thanks so much for watching. Once again, I truly appreciate every one of you guys who watch my videos, whether or not you do purchase from my shop or read my books. I just really appreciate you guys taking some time out of your day to spend it with me here on my channel. It really means the world. So thank you guys so much again. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.